17 with a dream and an insomniac. Walking on water like I was Peter, I embodied that. Till I took my sight off of you and now I'm residing at the abyss of my thoughts, what a plight to have. They don't know what I know. Don't waste time, I must go. I gotta win, that's for sure.
Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball here on 2K Sports. Tonight, it's Noche Enabia, a celebration of the amazing Latin culture in this league and its fans all around the globe. A great tradition we get to enjoy. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith, and we'll be hearing from DA along the sideline all game long. So a moment now to see the story for him.
And when it comes to his scoring, he's enjoying a fantastic run. He's brought his points per game average up thanks to the work he's done in the past 10, and maybe he's got another big one in store tonight.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, out in the wings for them, Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Martin, and it's Bell in at the 1. And for the Knicks, they've got Miracle Man. Mr. Incredible is out there with Insanity. Then it's Barrett, and it's Robinson in at the 5 down low. You know, Steve, above the rim play always is captivating to watch. We should see some of that tonight.
Yes, Kevin. A lot of watch your head because these guys can fly. I'm glad I'm watching and not trying to slow these guys down.
Look at him, Mitchell Robinson. What's your big ass in the middle of the fucking corner? Took this ball.
Here we go.
It'll be the Heat off the tip.
That a bitch? It is.
And here's Bell. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Now, Hero. Off target with his 3. To Mr. Incredible. For the 3, drills the three-pointer. Mr. Incredible's got the first 3 points tonight for the Knicks.
Just the first good move in a game of chess between these two coaches.
Strategy is going to be a big part of the outcome tonight. We'll see which team dictates the style of play.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Out to the right wing. Here's Mr. Incredible. And again, New York with the triple.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Miami's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And Miami calls their first time out of the game. Last time they met was in Miami.
It wasn't even close in their last matchup. And their offense just wasn't ready to compete at that level.
Your Knicks City Dancer.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. And Bell kicks to Butler. To the paint, here's Adebayo.
Rolling off the pick, Bam is very mobile, finds good spacing and his shot.
And Bam Adebayo, picked 14th in the 2017 draft, has made huge improvements throughout his career. Guy is a hard worker.
For Miami, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And Adebayo throws it down.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
Pass to Mr. Incredible. 3-pointer. Miami grabs the miss.
And
Coach Spoelstra says that Adebayo continues to put in the work to improve.
And Kevin, you see it in his game every year. Never takes a summer off. Comes back each fall with a new wrinkle to his repertoire.
Now, here is Bell. Excellent D that time from Robinson. Inside, here's Miracle Man, and the layup is good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Here's Hero. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Oklahoma City. Over Robinson. That one a little long. For the New York Knicks, they come in off a good outing against Washington.
Yeah, facing that hostile crowd, they just found a way to kind of tune out the noise and focus on the game.
What was beautiful, it was a tremendous game plan coming in. You saw the execution and you saw the results.
And here are the Heat now after New York gets the 3. Outside Butler. Pass to Bell. Shot clock at 5. Adebayo the screen. Fires. High post. Count that bucket. First quarter of action. Just under 3.5 minutes played. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to talk with Doc Rivers a few minutes ago. One of the big factors that we're facing is Bam Adebayo's ability to start the break. Coach told his team to get in Bam's face as soon as he comes down with it. Don't let him take off down the court unimpeded. Kevin, they know they have to slow down Big Bam in this one. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated.
9.
And here are the Heat now after New York gets the 3. They set the pick. Here's Fredrickson, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Just a quick look now at how the point totals have looked over the last several months for R.J. Barrett.
It's been surprising to me to see him take a little bit of a tumble lately in terms of what he's doing for them offensively. The points just haven't been there for him like they were a few months back. The defenses he's facing have adjusted to him, and he hasn't been able to make his own adjustments.
And he makes both free throws. 1:09 left in the first quarter. To the wing right side. From deep. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Shots good by Hero.
Yeah, and when you're hit, you gotta hit back.
And you know he was going to try to respond. Those threes canceling each other out perfectly.
Wasted no time on
How about that one? Don't cancel that one
And
out.
that's now 21 points for Mr. Incredible.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D shell shock.
Good saving. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist.
And when Oladipo makes passes like that, his team kicks into a whole new gear offensively.
On the pass to Mr. Incredible. Trying to get open is Robinson. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
26-16.
Butler feeling out a bit. There's 10 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. From 16 feet away, he cans it. Butler's got 5 now.
The closer the better for Jimmy, but his strong mechanics can make the mid-range work.
Yeah, they have gone full
Fuck out of here.
showing no signs of letting up.
Already ahead by double digits, trying to run away and not look back.
And so it's the New York Knicks with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. And the three-point shot has been big for them. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get
Welcome back, everyone. It's Noche Latina in the NBA as we resume action. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Knicks.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled
Off
up
me.
and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the court for the Knicks, Mr. Incredible is out there with Insanity. Then it's Mitchell Robinson. Then there's the Miracle Man, and it's Barrett at the 3, the small forward. And here are the Heat now. The Knicks making the shot. Heat moving the ball around. Butler on the wing. And slam dunk by Butler.
Not many bigs have Bam Adebayo's vision. Just another reason this coaching staff trusts him with the ball.
Mr. Incredible. And again, New York with the triple. And we all know basketball is a game of runs, but Steve, why can it so often seesaw like that? 1 minute a team is ice cold. The next, they can't miss.
I think confidence is such a big part of the game. Also rhythm. When you see shots fall, it snowballs. On the other hand, when you can't take the lid off of it, that confidence can go another direction.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. After their trip to the NBA Finals in 2020, the Miami Heat is looking to get back to that championship round. Jimmy Butler says, "We know what we're capable of. We want to get back to the finals. We can get back there. I like our chances against anybody, honestly. Nobody intimidates us." Kevin?
What a great attitude. They've shown they can compete at the highest level, David. Thank you. Here's Hero. After New York gets the 3. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Hero. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Hero's got 6.
This is how Tyler Hero likes to roll. You got me, I'll get you back.
Passes to Barrett. Here's Mr. Incredible. And again, New York with the triple.
And wasn't sure he could keep up the pace he set from three-point range in that first, but boy, has he ever.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And Adebayo throws it down.
A solid all-around player. Jimmy Butler understands the importance of sharing the ball with open guys.
And really, hard to find more intense players than Jimmy Butler. This guy is 100% focused on winning at all times. One of the ultimate competitors in our league.
He gets that one.
Come on, man.
Got 6 points in the quarter.
Some shooters get tunnel vision, but Tyler, keeping his eyes up and his options open, delivers a great pass.
Now, here is Robinson. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. The pass to Mr. Incredible. Fires from deep, and the Knicks hit again from deep. And with Butler and his intensity break, it's a perfect fit for him in Miami.
And yeah, it can rub some players the wrong way, but it goes hand in hand with the culture here. Hard to imagine Butler on a team other than Miami.
Right now, let's check out the standings in the Eastern Conference and see how the playoff race is shaping up. Take a look at the Knicks. They are the favorite right now to lock up the #1 seed come playoff time. Sitting in first place right now and not looking like they are going to be slowing down at all. And, of course, Miami. Quite a few spots down the ladder right now.
And I think for the Knicks, their fans had high hopes for them this season, and they have not let them down. It's been a fantastic campaign thus far, and they really are set up perfectly for a deep run in the playoffs.
Down low, here's Mr. Incredible, and it's
Get off me.
hard with both hands.
Oh, get out of his way.
No way the D was going to slow him down. Bell passes to Martin. 1:07 left in the first half of basketball. Here's Strus, guarded by Robinson. Robinson with the block. Mr. Incredible, the pass to Miracle Man. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
The Knicks shooting their first free throw of the night. The Heat making a switch here. Oladipo's checked in.
One shot.
The Heat trailed by 18. Bell passes to Adebayo.
Coño. I know. That's the problem. Hello?
Hi, baby.
Hey, what's up?
Nothing. So, you want me to just bring you food because...
No.
Huh?
No.
You don't want any food that I make?
Bring food from where? What are you talking about?
From my house, because so my uncle came here today unannounced, like he didn't know.
What about my D? Fight long.
Oladipo outside. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And that's what happens when you play in attack mode. Oladipo doesn't take no for an answer.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Yeah, he's averaging 80% from the line, and he has been as steady as they come at the stripe.
Here's Insanity. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Trains the three-pointer. And the Knicks lead by 18.
Ooh, heat check after heat check. He rises to the occasion, trying to will his team to victory.
That shot out of here, boy.
The shot by Adebayo, no good. Here's Insanity, and the layup falls.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Adebayo with a screen on Barrett. And so it's New York controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. And with as many three-pointers as they drain, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Coach.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half.
And as we welcome you to the studio, we call your attention to the top performers for each team in the first half.
Great fight we're seeing from both these guys. Each one trying to pull his team across the finish line. You know they love this kind of a challenge.
And now turning our attention to this game, we have seen a very confident performance for the Knicks.
Well, when you pass the ball the way they have, Ernie, I mean, this is the kind of scoring line you expect. The guys are in total sync, and the difference is the ball movement. I mean, they're moving the ball around, and it's striking.
And that'll do it for our halftime show. Let's get you back out to the game.
Where's Crafty? Where's my mac and cheese?
Right there with you, brother. I need my kale salad, though.
kale salad, mac and cheese. Veritable twins. I'm opting for the blue cheese lasagna.
Ooh, what is that?
Have me some coffee.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. And Mr. Incredible has been sensational.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
On the court for the Heat. Out in the wings for them, Hero and Butler. Martin is out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Bell in at the point. Now here's Butler. He has 7. To the inside. Stolen by Robinson. Insanity, the pass to Miracle Man. To the wing on the left. Here's Insanity. And again, New York with the triple.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Hero from long range. It's good from long range. Hero's got 9 points.
Yeah, and when you're hit, you gotta hit back.
And you know he was going to try to respond. Those threes cancel each other out perfectly.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
All right, fans, get on your feet and make some noise for T-shirt time. Your Knicks City Dancer.
Taking a look here at the numbers for Mr. Incredible. He's been on a tremendous roll since the All-Star break. First in scoring, first in three-point field goal percentage, and how about his top 10 ranking in free throw percentage? A knockdown shooter, ultra reliable from the line.
And his scoring abilities are just so far out of sight. Number 1 overall right now. No one's been able to slow him down or even come close.
Too low. Okay. Too low for the price.
Here is Bell. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Loads it up for Adebayo. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Wonderful play. With that long wingspan and huge hands, Adebayo catches and finishes with ease.
And he drives in.
Too easy.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Now here is Martin. Defense right on him. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist by Martin. Adebayo's got 14 points.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Here is Mr. Incredible. His scoring average of about 32.5 points a game tells you all you need to know about how dangerous a player he can be. Shots good by Hero.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
46-45.
Pass to Adebayo. Right around 3 minutes into the second half.
A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
Drives to the hoop. And there's the
I mean, that move to the lane, you got to tip your hat on that one.
Well said, Greg. And Clark with some major elevation on the slam. Now here's Butler. He's got 7. To the middle. Adebayo with the bucket. Adebayo's got 6 here in this quarter.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Insanity the pass to Mr. Incredible. Here's Insanity, defended by Bell. To the left wing, Mr. Incredible, and another one!
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Now Bell, outside Martin, pass to Hero. Passes it to Adebayo. That shot misses.
That ain't too little,
this
man.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Going inside, Mr. Incredible. Rebound by Butler. For Miami, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Now, Hero. He's covered closely. It doesn't go for him. And New York will come the other way. Next up in the docket, the Bucks following this one. And that will be the middle game of this two-team homestand.
And you know what? This guy is just a natural-born scorer.
24 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Butler from 13 feet. It goes down. Butler's got 9.
Butler's jump shot has certainly come a long way. He's pretty much on point from anywhere.
Here's Mr. Incredible. A three-pointer is right on target.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
And so it's New York ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll return shortly.
Man got 100% fucking from the field, boy. Disgusting. Hell. You did. I won't say nothing. Sorry.
While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. We've got Mitchell Robinson. Miracle Man is out there with Barrett. Then there's Insanity, and it's Mr. Incredible in at the 2-guard spot. That's the 5 for New York right now. There's a screen. He takes it in, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. Here's a look at what's coming up for New York. On Tuesday, they'll be matching up against Giannis Antetokounmpo and the Milwaukee Bucks. And then on Thursday, they'll take on Kevin Love and the Cleveland Cavaliers. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Knicks?
What tremendous passing we've seen from them today. A very unselfish performance all around.
And also, I think it's really led to the rhythm and confidence you've seen from long range tonight throughout the entire game.
And he makes the first. And, Steve, when you look at your 2003 Spurs championship team, it's not considered a super team, but that roster was stacked for sure.
Kevin, it was stacked with players understanding their roles and starring in their roles. There was just a lot of talent from top to bottom. We pushed each other to be better every day.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Here's Insanity, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Oh, nice drive there to get to the bucket, using some of that terrific agility that he possesses.
Shelton passes to Strus. Can't drop the tough three-pointer.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Takes it inside. Good saving. Tries again, and he sinks the layup.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect All his second chance points do not come by accident.
There's the pass to Insanity. New York moving it around. Here's Mr. Incredible, and another one falls. Amazing. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Here's Shelton. It's rebounded by New York. Here is Mr. Incredible.
You gotta be schniking me.
Pass to Shelton. Oladipo outside. Passes it to Shelton. Here's the screen. 6 to shoot. Lets it go from 11. It's rebounded by New York. Mr. Incredible's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. With the drive. They grab their own miss. Second shot opportunity.
Fade away.
Another basket. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Stolen by Robinson.
Wow. Okay. You feel.
To the paint.
Here's
Mr. Incredible. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And you see the passing instincts Barrett has. Great at recognition out on the floor.
I'll tell you.
Shelton passes to Strus. Oladipo taking his time here. Got a hand on it. And is out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here.
In for the Heat.
Here's Strus.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Again, the miss by the Heat.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Oladipo, the pass to Strus. In the NBA dress code, introduced back in 2005. Now, player attire straying a bit from business casual. Does that bother you, Greg?
You know, it doesn't bother me because that's where we are as a society. But, man, I can tell you, when I first came in the league, you get fined if you didn't wear dress socks with your suit. So we have come a long way in terms of the evolution of fashion. And you know what? I'm not one for stopping progress. Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Knicks.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And one thing about this team, they never stopped pushing the envelope. Fantastic year already with 65 wins, and tonight making it 66. Very impressive.
They were really smart in the use of that game plan tonight. Used it in their first 2 games against this team, which equaled to 2 wins.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Mr. Incredible.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
To the inside. It's rebounded by New York.
All that just a miss.
Here's Mr. Incredible. And again, another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
96, 55.
Oladipo with the ball. So no problem for New York as they get the win. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. As we leave you with our New Balance Player of the Game, Mr. Incredible.
Points, 22 assists, 7 for 7 from the field. Oh my lord. Disgusting. 1 steal, 1 block, 2 rebounds. 41 plus minus. Dunks 3. Nice. 76 points. 2 turnovers. That shit out of there, boy. Too strong. Too strong, I tell you. Some block party. You're invited. Cash. 199 and the 2000.
Any label good for like 20 more just for with them. Try to step in front of that, become another. They don't know what I know. Don't waste time, I must go. I gotta win, that's for sure. Don't waste time, look, I must go. I just want success. I just want to look in the mirror, say you the best. I just want to know my reward was worth all the stress. I just want to live a full life and have no regrets. Cause I'm so used to less, I just want my mama to rest. Double 9 to 5's only time I see her, she pressed. Cause they cut her enough just to make it to the next check. And she don't want to quit, she unsure of her skill set. I assure her she's still blessed. You don't know the half, you don't know the feeling of almost having it in your grasp. You don't know the feeling of certainty when you sit in track. Feeling like your only opportunity up out this trap. You don't want to burn it by pressing the line and then he pass. Don't want to seem desperate, you see your back. Pressed against the wall, you standing tall and though you fighting back. To get exhausted when you ballin' and you writing tracks. Dreams of having arenas reciting that a vital act. Was being 17 with a dream and an insomniac. Walking on water like I was Peter, I embodied that. Till I took my sight off of you and now I'm residing at the abyss of my thoughts, what a plight to have. They don't know what I know. Don't waste time, I must go. I gotta win, that's for sure. Don't waste time, I must go.
I feel as though I'm cheated because instead of me fulfilling my prophecy, I have to start one. Instead of me, doing a good job and carrying on the empire, I have to build one. And that's the job for a 21-year-old. You know what I'm saying? That's the job for any youngster, male or female, to have to build an empire for your family.
I just be ballin', ballin', ballin'. You cannot stop me, nobody can. You know I'm all in, all in, all in. AW logo to sweat. Labels keep calling, calling, calling. They want me to put the paper to pen. I just be ballin', ballin', ballin'. Look at the footage, I'm scoring again. I'm about 20, I'm going to win. AKA MVP, I'm him. Why would I take you up on this trip? You wasn't with me shooting in the gym. Opportunity in my hands, I can't slip. Keep it wrapped up, lock with the grip. I just came up out the water, I drip. Gotta crawl way before you can swim. Gotta swim way before you can splash. Gotta save before you throw the cash. Keep it going, ain't no time to relax. Watch your futures ending up in the past. Jimmy Neutron, I got a blast. I'm too hungry for the dub, I can't fast. First place, I can never be last. I got homies to get out of the class. I got people to bring up with me. Living life in luxury. Put these numbers on the board with ease. I'm a dog when this bark on the beat. I know you wanna be up top floor with the team. Got the trophy on the shelf, no defeats. Ballin', Logic 2013. I just be ballin'. You cannot stop me, nobody can. You know I'm all in. AEW logo to sweats. Labels keep calling. They want me to put the paper to pen. I just be ballin'. Look at the footage, I'm scoring again. Soon as we walk in, you know that it's over. Throw the champ belt over my shoulder. Me and my brothers got rings like we married. Let's go on a honeymoon to Nova Scotia. This is what I wanna do till it's over. Freak style, bend don't break like Cordova. I remember having dreams about getting cheese. Now I got a pocket of Provo. Did you get that? They play all my hits to the kickback. Yeah, I took a shot, I ain't missed that. Look at my socks, they mismatch. Look at the charts, we on that. Play different parts like all that. I clear them out like Coleman. Talking about they wanna work, but it's all cap. Hall of Fame status, cash them the GOAT. Game winning shot, no I won't choke. When I get pressure, this diamonds galore. I don't freeze up, boy, I stay with a code. Don't let me win, cause my team do the most. When I get on live, you know I'm a joke. Hold on, casual me runs down the court. Pull up, buzzer, beat a score. I just be ballin'. You cannot stop me, nobody can. You know I'm all in. AEW logo to sweats. Labels keep calling. They want me to put the paper to pen. I just be ballin'. Look at the footage, I'm scoring again.
Okay, let's get it.
Don't panic, run to the money, we never had it, get that cash, grab it. We gotta fly all over the planet, get that check, bag it. When life gets cold for that paper man and turning savage. So us man take time, we just sit and plan it. Don't panic, run to the money, we never had it, get that cash, grab it. We gotta fly